Hi everybody, it's Diana. I've been teasing you the last few days on Facebook and my blog, showing you bits and pieces of a card that I'm doing. So I figured I would go ahead and show you the card. It's actually the swap that I'm doing for Founder Circle, and I have to do 110 of them. So that's why I've been busy and I've just been showing you bits and pieces of the card. So let me show you what I have been showing you. The card is going to be on crumb cake, so you have just your card base, nothing's done to it. But then I have another piece of crumb cake that's 4 by 5 1/4. And what I did was I used the hardwood background on it with the Whisper White craft pad. So that's what I did to the craft piece that we're actually going to put stuff on and then let it dry. So when I did so many, I did them all and I just set them out on my banquet tables and let them dry overnight, and then they were all good to go the next day, and then that way I could work on my other stuff. So also I'm using the So Saffron, and that's with the Circles Collection framelits. And what I did to it was, after I ran it through the Big Shot, obviously, I want to take some of my So Saffron ink, and I'm just going to sponge the edges really quick, just so it has a little bit of color around the edges. So move that aside. So then that piece is done, ready to go. Put that there. Then what I did was I stamped my owl, and this is from the new stamp set, So Stinkin' Cute. Okay, it's not called So Stinkin' Cute, it's called Halloween Treat, but it is stinking cute. And they have framelits that go with them, and I'm like, ah, can you hear the singing? So it makes it so nice. So what I did was I used the owl, obviously, and I stamped him on the shimmery white, just so that he has obviously a little bit of a shimmer to him. And then I just used the framelit and punched him out with the framelit. Look at that. Oh my gosh, such cute. I have some ideas for this, so wait till you see what I have coming up. But anyway, so then I have my little owl. So then he's ready to go too. So now let's take my circle back. And then what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this branch, and it comes from the stamp set called Among the Branches. So these two, the Halloween one and the Among the Branches, are new in the holiday catalog. So that's where you're going to find these. If you don't have a catalog and you don't have a demonstrator, holler at me and I'll get one in the mail to you. Because nothing is like having the catalog in your hand. I know you can look at it online, but it's so much easier to have it for real. And then you can put post-it notes in it and all the stuff that you need to have. So, all right, now I'm going to use the soft suede color. And I'm going to ink up, hang on a second. I forgot. All right, so when you use the photopolymer, I thought I had everything ready. When you use the photopolymer, you want to use the paper pierce mat, just because it gives the photopolymer stamp a little gushiness, springiness that the wood grain stamps have. You know, they have that gray there, so it allows it to squish onto the paper a little better for the ink to stick. With the photopolymer, you don't have that, so that's why you just want to use the paper pierce mat. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up my branch with the soft suede. And then what I want is I want my branch to be so that the owl will hang on it. So I want it to be kind of straight across. So there's my branch. Oh, look at that. I got that on there. Okay, so we have our little branch with the owl and some caca, but you're not going to see that because the owl's going to hang there. So I'm just going to pretend that I meant to do that on purpose, but I really didn't. All right, so let's see here. Then I'm going to set that aside. I'll move this away because the next greeting I'm going to use is a wood one. So now I'm going to use the new Basic Gray Archival pad. Love it, love it. It is linen based, and I'm a big jig person. I always tease it that's the only exercise I get is my Stamp-A-Majig. So let's see here. I'm going to put my WooHoo for you right down here. And I'm just going to put my jig in place. Move that away. Get my wood stamp. Ink up my WooHoo. You have to say it like that. WooHoo for you. And now I'm going to stamp that on there. Now I have my greeting. It takes the basic gray just a few seconds to dry. It looks really dark and then it just like softens and it's the perfect gray. But I do want to, this is just cardstock vellum. So I just stamp my greeting on there and I use that as my Stamp-A-Majig guide. That greeting came from All Boxed Up. So see, WooHoo for you, which comes with those cute, it doesn't come with the boxes, but it's to work with the cute little boxes that are in the main catalog. But that just was too cute with the owl. All right, so now we're gonna do some assembly. So first off, I'm gonna take my moon and I wanna put a few glue dots so it sits up a little bit. So I'm gonna put just a glue dot on 3 sides because I'm also going to have it hang off the card a little bit. So probably about there. So I'm going to have it hang off the card a little bit. Then I'm going to take another glue dot with my scissors and I'm just going to lift the edge and stick it underneath there like that. And now the moon is in the right place. If I put glue dots here, I get them all over because we really are just going to cut that off. So I always just stick them underneath afterwards. So the moon is on there. Now I'm going to stick it to the main card. Just a little bit of fast fuse. Bring my card over. And then I'm going to stick that on there. Like so. Cute, cute, cute. All right. Then I'm going to take the little owl and put some dimensionals on the back of him. And I'm probably going to do 4 dimensionals. Like so. Darling. And look at, now I'm going to hang them here, and it's going to hide my little boo-boos. All right. So he's just going to hang there in the tree, like that. Isn't that the cutest little card? All right. I think that's all I did to the card. Yeah, I'm looking at the master one. That's it. Very, very cute. Very, very simple. So if you're making these up for Halloween, it would take no time at all. And it doesn't even have to be Halloween. This would be the cutest little, any kind of card. Birthday, somebody did a good job or whatever. You can even make the for you go away and just say WooHoo, you know. So, and then it could be anything on the inside. But, okay, so I won't promise that I'm not going to show you sneak peeks, because I probably will. That's always fun to see when people try to guess what I'm doing. But anyways, there you go. You've seen the card. I'll talk to you later. Bye.